I love
Yes, that song was made by Francisca, and that was made for my sister, Queen Barbara, and King Melvin. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was just so much fun working with a genius like Sharon Nelson. She's just wonderful, and our love and everything go out to her, for losing her unbelievable talented brother. Most people don't know she put him in the business. She's brilliant and an all get out of here producer. So I'm just so happy that we was able to have y'all to hear that. So it's just wonderful. I'm just very excited about just being here. Just in case y'all saying, what's going on? Where are they at? You at Brooklynstation, Kingandqueenradio. Oh yes, and you're listening to Mind Tuning Radio Talk Show, and my name is King Melvin. And I'm here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10. So tell everybody about it. Let everybody know that we got a talk show that talk about issues and topics that's out of the box. Oh yeah, out of the box. This is another view on the other side. Hope you like it. Comes your way right out of the blue. Just like people say.
Like people say, love forbidden love. Oh baby, this love feels so right. Yes it do. You know a special someone comes your way, right out of the blue, like people say, yeah. Your heart starts beating, your mind goes blank. A feeling, oh baby, a feeling you can't stop. No. Love you so right. Ooh. Love, forbidden love. Oh baby, this love feels so right. Yes it do. It's someone you can go through so many changes, baby. Changes you can hide. As you close your eyes and the child is dead, you're hoping, baby. Yeah, baby. It was just a passing flame. Oh, love, forbidden love. Oh, baby, this love feels so right. Yes, it do. Oh, as you slowly open your eyes. As you slowly open your eyes. Everything feels so clear and bright. You realize it's all in love. Right before your eyes. The feelings you feel so different. Oh, baby, this love feels so right. Oh, love, forbidden love. Oh, baby, this love feels so right. Yes, it do. Oh, baby, oh, yeah. I feel it feels so right. Right, I got to have it, even though I see my oh, baby, I hope you all really enjoyed it as much fun as we had creating it. That was King Melvin and Queen Barbara, and it was just so wonderful just to be able to just do that with Sharon Nelson. Yes, it was the late Prince sister, Sharon Nelson. That goes out to you, and of course the whole world. You know, we just miss Prince, and we just want you to know we know that you set him on his career, and if anybody don't know, they know now that you just an incredible producer, and we God bless you wherever you are. Sharon Nelson, Prince's sister, and thank you for being kind enough to see the talent in my sister and I to make that wonderful song. All right, so I just want you to let you know that we apologize about the phones, but please just give us a break. We will have these phones lit up. I mean, I'm sorry, the phones are lighting up, and I'm trying to figure out how to, get them online. But keep listening, and I thank you for all the warm calls and great wishes. And I just want to let you know some of the other topics we're going to be talking about is wealth building also. Oh yes, you cannot be a wealth builder and your mind is not in tune because I'm talking about mind tuning and wealth building. It is kind of synonymous because you could have all, you've seen it. Let's give you a classic example. If your mind is out of tune, look at all those people back in the day that won the lotto. Now, now come on, I know some of y'all ain't, I'm dating myself yet, but I'm really talking to the teenagers. Y'all know who y'all are. Back in the day, there was a ton of people that did not have the wealth mentality. They were millionaires. And being that they didn't have the mindset of a wealthy person, they were broke, and some of them were in worse shape than they were before they even had the money. So this is what I'm saying. To be a wealth builder, you must learn how to be able, you must be able to just let everybody know that you cannot have money and don't have financial education. You just can't do it. It's just not going to work. So I'm just sharing with you We're not going to create no wealth for people that just don't have the right mentality. Because just take an example. You know, wealthy people, they think a different way. They think um, about not just spending money buying stuff. They buy assets. They buy things that's going to bring them more money, things that's going to be valuable. But if you don't have that kind of mindset, you'll be buying things that'll put you in debt, things that just don't worth any, not just take your money and it's not worth anything. And you always will be, you know, you'll never be without money. You always will be without money. But if you got the right mindset of being able to think like a wealthy person and have habits like a wealthy person, you have to become wealthy. It's that simple. But it does take a mindset. You need to have financial education. So I always tell people when they ask me about building wealth, what are some of your ideas? I tell everyone, if you don't have a financial education background, you need to put that money in a safe place until you get a financial education so that you'll be able to make that money grow and not have that mentality that you're just going to spend it on anything that's not going to bring any money back. You have to really have a financial education, know something about how to let money grow. There's so many ways that the wealthy have these wonderful techniques that they have learned to have money growing. I like to, I mean, basically, you have to be able to know that if you have a low risk tolerance and you're one of them people that if you put a quarter in the Coca-Cola machine and you're gonna have a fit and go to jail and kick the crap out of the soda machine because you lost your quarter, I don't think you're going to be able to hang out with some real investments. So, but if you're one of them people that you don't mind taking a little bit of risk, and if the money that you use to invest, if it's not going to really, not we ain't talking about your rent money, we ain't talking about your food money, we ain't talking about your food stamp. I mean, no money that's going to really have you pulling your hairs out. Money that if it's something, if you lose it, it's no big deal. That's the kind of risk tolerance I'm talking about. And if you want to be really safe, and you don't want to do any risk, there's a lot of, there's a lot of safe investments, but I don't really, you know, if you don't want to take any risk, you might as well stay with the bank, even if they're giving you less than 1%, which doesn't make sense to me. But if you want them steady cats and you want to be safe and you like CDs and treasury bills, ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't look to get wealthy that way. But if you're interested in doing compounding interest and passive investment where you can set it and leave it, set it and forget it, and have that, even if you know the words, you I love the kind of investments where you can invest and go to sleep. Now listen to this. While you were sleeping, money is still making money. Now dig that. Now that's powerful. Those are the investments that get me excited. Where you can put a one-time investment in it and set it and don't have to be looking at it every 5 minutes. And it is a thing that the wealthy people know all too well as compounding interest. You set it and that money goes to work for you, even if you're sleeping, it's still making money for you. And you're talking about perhaps anywhere from 25 or more. But again, again, it's risk. And if it's not going to hurt you to do that kind of investment, then that might be something that you might want to be looking into. So give me a call at area code 347 if you want to know anything about this wealth building techniques that I'm talking about. And even if you want to know more about mind tuning and meditating and things of that nature. And also, out of the box thinking is the fountain of youth. Okay, listen to me. I hope you all got a good tape recorder. I hope you're listening real close. I want you to be clear about something. We have a wonderful, wonderful knowledge of self talking about the fountain of youth. Some people think the fountain of youth is a fairy tale, but it's not a fairy tale. This miracle body called, this machine called the body, it is designed to repair itself every 3 years. If you know the manual and you know the right thing to do with this wonderful body, in every 3 years, you should have a totally new body. And I know y'all know basic biology. This is probably the only machinery that can repair itself and rejuvenate itself. But listen carefully. If you are eating terribly and ain't doing no exercise, and you are overweight and watching your weight, and you just not caring, you will experience a delusion. I call it a delusion or an illusion. Old age, disease, sickness, and premature death. Oh, yeah, I said it. Some people have been living with old age, disease, sickness, and premature death. They think it's normal. And I'm here to tell you, newsflash, newsflash, no, that is an illusion. This body do not have to have old age, disease, sickness, and premature death. That does not have to happen. Let me give you a good example. If old age was a fact, listen carefully. Whatever age that you get to, everybody will be in the same physical condition. Now, you already know that's not true. You got some people, you can't even tell their age. They take care of themselves so well, they eat a healthy diet or a balanced diet, and you can't even tell their age. When they tell you their age, you're asking for their birth certificate because they are in tune. And let's just go a little deeper in the Bible. Now, you know, God is the smartest person in the whole universe. Now, in Genesis 1:29, I call that the divine diet. God, now see, again, prophets talking the Bible, Jesus talking the Bible, disciples talking about, but when Jesus talks, it's better than E.F. Hutton. Listen, Jesus is saying in Genesis 1:29, I'm paraphrasing, I don't have no Bible here, but you'll get the gist of it. Let us, fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds of the field should be of your fruit. Genesis 1:29, read it, and God is saying in so many ways that if you eat close to plant-based or balanced, healthy diet, this body will serve you well. But if you eat dipsy doodles, rendings, and Skittles and Biddles and all that kind of stuff, eating crazy, your body gonna act crazy. But if you have enough respect for this holy temple, and every month you do some kind of cleansing, I don't care what kind of cleansing you do, but this body should have a monthly cleansing. And also, you need to stop overeating. These are the facts. Now, you might not agree with the facts, but the facts, now I'll give you a good example. Sometimes you might not agree with the facts, but it don't matter. The facts are still the facts. Let me give you an example. You might not agree about gravity. You might say, oh, I don't believe in no gravity. Gravity is a bunch of nonsense. You jump off that Empire State Building, and guess what? Gravity ain't gonna care if you believe it or not. You're going down. You're going down. So if you never fast or cleanse your body and rest, in other words, if you're a grown person and you stop growing, you only need one good balanced meal a day. Now I know, I used to be one of them humans that used to have snacks in between 6 to 8, 10 meals, and and my body got out of whack, out of weight, and I had all kind of health challenges. But soon as I listened to that divine diet, I'm not saying you gotta be crazy with it, but you gotta be close to plant-based diet as possible. And if you do that, your weight will flip back into normal. Your numbers will flip back into normal. And you're not overeating. You're going to feel better. You're going to not have to sleep so long. So I'm here to tell you there is such thing as what they call the Fountain of Youth. So that's a little bit about the Fountain of Youth. So if you want to know more about the Fountain of Youth and how to have your body rejuvenate itself and rebuild itself and repair itself, please call me at 347-346-3047. That number again is area code 347-346-3047. I got a treat for you. I got a real treat for you. And one of the producers, my good friend Irma Tyus Mitchell, she had a request, and I'm going to honor her request. Play Black Innovations. She's a producer of this Black Innovation, and I think everybody should know about this Black Innovation because it is so much knowledge and so much, and not just knowledge, but facts. I'll be playing it with you very shortly, but I just want you to know we have business opportunities too, and we're looking for graphic designers. We're getting ready to set up a school for graphic designers, so if you ever wanted to get into graphic designs, please give me a call. And if you also said, I used to watch Bewitched. I used to watch Darren, and he actually used to belong to an ad agency, and he looked like he had a pretty good job. They were making him serious money. Him and Samantha, they were living pretty good in Tabitha. So we give you an opportunity if you're interested in selling, becoming a salesman. We'll train you to become a salesperson for radio and magazines. So it's a pretty good living and it's on commission, and we would love to have a better representation of media in our community. I was just looking at the newsstands, and we don't hardly have any kind of glossy magazine, not too many like we used to. Jet Ebony to be all over the place. So it is a big opportunity for us to grow together in our community Black media. So you're listening to King Melvin on Mind Tuning Talk Radio, and you're listening to me on Brooklynstation and King and Queen Radio. And I want to forget, on Mondays, we have our sister Dubai. Oh my goodness. Zena, she is one of the most talented, gifted spiritualists in Brooklyn and beyond. So if you want to know anything about spirituality, you need to check in on it. Her show comes on at 9 p.m. So every Monday, don't miss it. I mean, I don't want to touch that dial. If you want to know what's going on with you, you need a great reading, you need to tune in. Every Monday at 9 p.m. Sister Zena is one of the best when it comes to spirituality. So, okay, let me see. I think I'm going to give you all this surprise called Black Innovations. So, it's powerful. I think you're really going to be able to dig it because it's really something that we should all know about. Now, I'm going to get better. I promise you, I'm going to get better playing with these toys. Yes, I'm going to come in here one day, and I'm not going to need, I'm going to be feeling my oats, and everybody's going to have to say, oh my goodness, he got it together. So just bear with me. I'm going to see if I can get this Black Innovation CD before we get out of here, because I promise us. And this is one of our sponsors that sponsors this great show. It's New York Global.biz. It's a great magazine, and it's an incredible style business trend magazine. And I just love that because it's global. So you can go on the website, www.New York, you spell New York all the way out, Global Biz. And it's incredible. You'll be able to see Melvin on the cover, President Obama, and some of the other famous people. And they've been in business for 10 years. And what I like about talking about this sponsor, they are debt free. So we need to support our media, and you need to support Global Biz magazine. We're coming out with a magazine in a couple of days. I have to admit, I didn't know it was so much work in putting out a magazine, but that's all right. We're going to get it out. So check this out. The producer is Irma Titus Mitchell. Oh yeah, check this. I was very impressed when I heard uh, this information.
Three, two, one.
Check
The
this out.
generator, refrigerator, lubricators, and the elevator. The black man is a great creator. From the minds of blacks came bed racks, signals for train tracks, and the smokestack. The egg beater, the home heater, ice cream so life would be sweeter. A cure for smallpox, the U.S. mailbox. The black mind is as strong as an ox. The hand stamp, the electric lamp. When it comes to inventing, blacks are champs. The clothes dryer, the extinguisher for the fire. Peanut butter, the biscuit cutter, the lunch pail, the portable scale, the hawk room for the well, the key ring. Looks like blacks invented everything. Blacks are able. This is not a fable. We even invented the kitchen table, the auto fishing reel, the envelope seal, the train alarm to keep us from harm, motors for cars, guitars for rock stars, the rocket catapult so we can reach Mars, the dustpan, the doorstop, the pressure cooker, and the mop. And let it be told, a black man invented the commode, the traffic signal for the road, and the ice cream mold, the fruit press, the printing press. Without black, this nation would be in a mess. The medicine tray, the electric railway, reparations you know they should pay. Horse saddles, rockets for battle, apparatus for roping cattle, the disposable needle, a discharge for torpedoes, the insect gun to kill the mosquito, the record player on to hear the Beatles, the player piano, the remote control to change the channel, the video commander, nothing could be grander, ear clips, potato chips, airships, for scenic trips, the lemon squeezer, oh what a pleaser, sugar refinement, not an easy assignment, bottle caps, jock straps, so the athlete can make his laps, the sweeper for the street, the brushing comb to look neat, the folding chair, the auto transmission for changing gear, the wrench, the typewriter, invented by black to make the workload lighter, blood plasma, and rods for the curtain. Without these inventions, it's certain we'd be hurting. The baby buggy, the air conditioner when it's muggy, the gas burner, and stainless steel pads, invented by blacks. Aren't you glad? The bicycle frame, the golf tee to enhance the game, window cleaner, the sprinkler to make the lawn greener, the clothes dresser, the folding bed, invented by blacks. You heard what I said. The ironing board, the scooter board, the stand for the keyboard. Black inventions are very broad. The helicopter for flight and military might, the fire escape ladder, the urinalysis machine for the bladder, the digital toaster, the roller coaster, the guided missile, the holder for toilet tissue, a fountain pen to write in a pencil, a planter for corn, the best thing since the horn, the furniture caster, the cell phone to communicate faster, the radiation detector, the doorknob and lock as a property protector, the mask for the gas, the mower for the grass, a sharpener for your pencil, and pastry fork with a utensil, the horseshoe, the human shoe. Without blacks, what would we do? The bridle bit to keep the horse on course, the children of Africa. Oh, what a resource!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, we getting ready to close out. It's just unbelievable. I just want y'all to know that's the Black Innovator, and this was one of the producers is Irma Titus Mitchell. She's a publisher of Global Biz Magazine. I just hope, I know the phones are going to be lighting up because this is information that we don't even, I know I didn't know how. What will we do about us? We did everything. I'm talking about everything. So please give me a call if you want to know anything about clairvoyancy, and I'm talking about spiritual. Every Monday, you need to go. You need to check in here Monday. You know, Sister Zena, She is one of the best. Don't even think about it. I think the show comes on at 9 p.m. You need to call in here. I don't do nothing. I ain't doing nothing unless I check my crystal ball. So y'all better check it out. Check it out. And just in case you didn't know, you're listening to Mind Tuner Radio, and I'm King Melvin. And I'm here every Tuesday from 9 p.m. to 10. And also Wednesday, the same time, and Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow. So we're going to be signing out real soon. But if you got anything that you want to add, you need to just call me. You need to call me because I am here. So I love the fact that I'm back on radio. I haven't been on radio in a while, and I'm back, and I'm so excited about this Brooklynstation. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. So I gotta give you a joke before I go. One of the jokes is it was an African guy. He was a pastor, and he was trying to find a post office for 3 hours. He's sweating, trying to find a post office. So he finally found a little boy in the village, and he said, son, I'm the pastor in this village. Can you tell me where the post office is? He said, yeah, pastor. All you got to do is go around the corner, and then you're going to see the post office. He said, well, son, you did such a good job. I want you to come to Sunday school, and I'm going to teach you how to get to heaven. And the little boy said, I don't know, pastor. You couldn't even find the post office. I'm killing myself over here. I'm killing myself over here. Don't forget, I got Clean Comedy coming up May the 18th at the famous Broadway Comedy Club. Oh yeah, everybody came out of there. Chris Rock came out of there. Eddie Murphy came out of there. Everybody you could think of. Flip Wills, it came out of Broadway Comedy Club. That's this Wednesday, not Wednesday, but May the 18th, 6 p.m. to 10. So don't miss it. And if you need some tickets, you need to call area code 347-346-3047. And I'm going to say good night, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. God bless. You always look for the time over here. It's time.